What's up guys, my name is Forsaken Gaming and today I'm going to be making a video about chests and caches. They may ask what the heck are those. Alright, so let's get right into the video. Chests and caches are basically items that you obtain from either fighting mobs to completing challenges to just in general obtaining items. Alright, so first we're going to start talking about Miner's Trove. What is a Miner's Trove, you may ask? Miner's Trove is basically just a chest that you get from mining. What do you mean you get from mining? Well, ores can be found in every kind of biome, every kind of portal you go in, except the Shadow Tower portal because that's basically just for mobs. So when you go into any kind of portal, basically you go in, depending on which level you are, but that doesn't really matter because you can still find them even in the Novus Adventure portal. But if you want to get, like, for example, Infinium, you have to go into the Uber Adventure portals. Alright, so let's talk about the Miner's Trove. The Miner's Trove is a chest that gives you random loot. So it's self-explanatory because it tells you that in the beginning. So let me tell you guys what you can get from it. Most common things you get from it. You get ores. The 4 different kinds of ores you can get from it is the Glacial Shard, the Forcemite. The Glacial Shard is actually pretty rare, but you can get it. Forcemite ore, Infinium ore, which is also pretty rare, and Shavestone ore, the commonest ore to get. Alright. So now you're asking what rare things can you get from it? So you go into allies, and here we go. Right away, it shows you what you can get. You can get a Dixley. It's very, very helpful in mining. I mean, let me equip him. Show you guys what he is. He's basically this kind of, he looks almost like a Pokemon. He reminds me of some kind of Pokemon that I had when I was a kid. Whatever. So he is basically a little guy that's gonna also kind of provide a little bit of light. I don't know if you need it or anything, but he just helps you with Lasermancy. Lasermancy is an effect or ability that you have that allows you to mine ores faster. The faster you mine ores, the better it is, the more profit you can gain from it. Alright, so let me equip my thing back. Alright, so now I'm just going to open these 2 chests just for fun. It's not like I'm actually going to do anything. Here's the Peak Best and an LH Bodian. Alright, so let's go over here so we don't bother those 2 guys. They're doing their own thing. Alright, so let's get over here. Alright, so let's open these 2 chests. See how I just got one of the most common things. Shapestone and Forcemite. Just like I said over. Alright, so that's the Miner's Trove. Not a big deal, but it's pretty cool. Next is Bone Dragon caches. These things are really cool. You get them after you complete dragon challenges, which I showed in the previous videos. The more you collect, the higher... the only chest that doesn't have the ability that... Well, let me explain first before I can actually open these chests. Every kind of chest or cache, chest and cache are the same thing, has the ability... It's been Trove has been updated, and it's now you have a guaranteed chance of getting something super rare from a chest after you open 70 chests. The only reason that ability doesn't work on Bone Dragon caches is because they're really easy to obtain, and if you obtain like 140 of them and you get like 20 dragon coins, that's going to be really overpowered. Because these things have the ability to give you 10 dragon coins and 10 dragon souls. I've never obtained it myself, but CBK Best has. And he was super lucky getting it like 3 times in a row on the same day. So it's really awesome. The most common things you can get from it is Flux and Bone Dragon Souls. Uncommonly you can get Dragon Coins, and rarely you can get 10 Dragon Souls and Dragon Coins. Alright, so let's stop delaying, let's start the fun. So let's open it up. See, the most common thing you can get is 200 Flux. You keep opening it. Now the next common thing is 350 Flux. Now I got a Bone Dragon Soul, they're all common. Keep doing it, 200 Flux. Another Bone Dragon Soul, 200 Flux. 600 Flux is also pretty common, but it's really nice to get after a while. 350 Flux again. Another Bone Dragon Soul. Now I keep opening these things, but I can't guarantee that I'm gonna get a Dragon Coin. 350 Flux. 350 Flux, 200 Flux, 200 Flux, 200 Flux, 200 Flux, 600 Flux, and there we go. I got an uncommon dragon coin. This is pretty uncommon to get, but after opening up again, like 20 chests, you are guaranteed to get one. If you're not, then you're having a bad day. Alright, so these are pretty uncommon, but you can get them. The rare stuff is a lot harder to get because you need to open a lot more chests than I actually have right here. If I get it, then I'm going to be a super lucky man. Alright, so I keep opening these chests, opening. There we go, I got it again. See, they're not that uncommon. Alright, so I keep getting this flux. And now I got the dragon coin again. Oh wow, okay. It's just my lucky day, guys. Alright, so I got these bone dragon souls, so let's equip them to myself so I can get the bone dragon a little bit faster. Alright, so I've done the bone dragon caches, let's get on to the shadow caches. What are shadow caches, you may ask? Well, if you have ever watched my videos in the past, you've seen me collect these before. From completing shadow arenas, you get shadow shards. Shadow shards are basically shards you obtain from defeating bosses. The higher the boss level, the higher the amount of shards you're gonna get. Alright, so then the best time to start going to the Shadow Tower and obtain these shards is on Friday, because the shards are 50% more often dropped. Like, the chance of them dropping a lot is 50% more, and you get them a lot more. So it's a much better deal to get them on Friday than actually doing it on any other day, because you get a lot more shadow shards, which can obtain these shadow caches, which in turn gives you a lot of cool things, ranging from flux to hearts of darkness like you saw I had, to even some kind of wings like the chaos butterfly wings. So let's not delay again, let's get on this thing that one of the club members is building, and let's start opening them up. These chests are pretty wild, but they usually give you this kind of the same kind of thing, so let's keep opening them. Yeah, they usually give you eyes. It's uncommon to get 50 eyes, but I guess I just got lucky. If I get 100 duck, oh yeah, you got a common tentacles of Q are actually used in the Chaos Forge to change the abilities on your weapons. So yeah, it's pretty common to get eyes, 7 and 8 kinds of eyes. Well, not kinds of eyes, amounts of eyes. And it's pretty common to get this thing, but it's not as common as eyes. Alright, so I'll be lucky if I get something good. Ooh, I just got an uncommon moon. Awesome. Alright, so 50 eyes again. Probably not going to be anything special. Ooh, something good is definitely coming, but I won't have any time to open it. Alright. When it says something good is definitely coming, it means that's the thing I was talking about opening up 70 chests, that it might do it before 70, and you might get something good. Like, I was about to either get chaos butterfly wings or something like that, but now I'm feeling a little bit upset because I didn't have that many. Oh man. Well, whatever. That's okay. I only had like I don't even remember how much I had. Alright. I'm not 20. Alright, so let's go on to the last chest so I don't waste you guys' time that much anymore. Alright, this chest is one of the coolest caches or chests in the whole game. They're called chaos chests, and they are very, very overpowered if you have a lot of them. Alright, so what are chaos chests? Chaos chests are basically chests that are super, super random. They basically combine all the chests together, except dragon caches, and basically give you anywhere, like any kind of loot. They can give you fairy dust, and they can give you like new kinds of mounts. They can give you like what Shaper's Vision can give you, or they can give you just like a little bit of like Infinium ore. So it's very random. So I suggest collecting 70. I've only collected 10, but I'm gonna open it for you guys just to show you what the loot is. So I'm gonna stop wasting time. Let's open up these caches or chests. Alright, first drop you get Eyes of Q. See, I just got that from the last shadow caches, but now it's here. 25 bones, 25 this. I don't think I'm gonna get something good, but if I do, I'm gonna be the happiest man in the world. No, I didn't get anything good, but it's okay. So that's basically how random the loot is. See how like I got all this different kinds of crap. Nothing's good in here, but well, I mean it's good, but I would rather get something really cool. So let's put all these things in here. Put all that flex in there. Alright, so that was fun. So now you guys know more about these chests and caches and how confusing it is to get them. Chaos chests are actually the hardest to get. I only got them because I have the Chaos Codex. You can also get them from buying them or having something called the Chaos Factor. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Right here, no. Right here is a Chaos coin, Factor coin. You get them after reaching Mastery 100, and then after you equip it to yourself, you basically get. Oh, well, let me show you. It's also a stat. It's right here, Chaos Factor. If you have 1 Chaos Factor on you, you get 1 Chaos Chest a day. If you have like 12 Chaos Factor, which is really overpowered, you get 12 Chaos Chests a day. But since they cost a lot of money and they're super rare to get out of Chaos Chests, I would recommend just buying the Chaos Chests. So that was all for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you learned something new. If not, no, I hope you still enjoyed. Alright, guys, so let me get in my epic pose, and I think that this will be the end of the video. There's really nothing more to explain. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Alright, guys, as always, stay classy, like, favorite, subscribe, and have a nice day.